Good morning from Patriot Brothers Racing. Finally getting started on this car. This is a 1999 Ford Mustang. This one has the 3.8 liter V6, a blazing 232 horsepower at the crank, of course. At the wheels we're under 200. But this is one of the cars that we're going to be converting into a race car. But in the meantime, because that isn't going to happen until this summer when we do the engine and transmission swap, I'm going to just do some basic maintenance on this car, get it cleaned up. I bought this at an auction, a Copart auction, as you can see from the tag up there, a little over a year ago, I believe, or just about a year. And you can see a little bit of damage here. I've already pulled off the fender, and it's missing a headlight. The headlight bracket is broke. Bumper is broke. So I did put a GT hood on here. Yes, I know the color doesn't match, but that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and paint that at some point along with the fender and any other parts. The door does have a crease in it. That's kind of unfortunate, but I think I can get it close anyway. And like I said, it's going to be a race car. It's not going to be, you know, a daily driver forever, but I want to get a few miles on it, enjoy it a little bit before I get it converted. But the car's in pretty good shape. You look inside, and there's a little hole in the seat, but the interior, outside of being really dirty, is not too bad. There's a little glimpse of the back seat. You can see a lot of dust and dirt. So my project today is, like I said, I'm going to do a little maintenance on it, oil change, spark plugs, and get the interior clean for sure. I don't know if I'll be able to wash it outside today because it's Minnesota and it's cold today, which is unfortunate because we've had days in the 50s and close to 60s a couple times. But this is the project that I'm working on today. It's a pretty beautiful car, and like I said, there's not much damage to it. It runs good. Somebody did put a loud ass rice burning fart can on it, so that's coming off. But yeah, this is the machine. Working on a name for it, the race car name, but if you have any suggestions, please put them down in the comments. What kind of race car name would you get? The other white Mustang that we have, which I've had on this channel before, the White Horse is its name. And so put those comments down there. Tell me what you think the car's name should be. Like I said, the other one's called the White Horse. Alright, I got the hood open. There's the big mighty V6. And these things aren't too bad. I mean, they get good gas mileage. It's missing a couple things like the air filter, things like that. Battery probably needs to be replaced. I had a hard time getting it started and in the shop this morning, but not a bad rig. Alright, I got the front seats pulled out, and she's nasty. Real nasty. This is going to take some time to get it cleaned out. But, seat's out. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum everything. Here's take a look at the other side. Pretty nasty. But kind of cool. When I pulled the driver's seat, the car's already paying me back. Probably $25 there total, and a nice little knife. Alright, got it all vacuumed out. At least all the grass and stuff. There's a ton of stains and worked in pretty nasty stuff. That dark spot you see there, that's oil. or a cola that dumped over in the bottom of the seat. So next step is going to be Throw some carpet shampoo in here and see if I can't get some of that cleaned up. I'm not too worried about it, I just want it to be a little bit cleaner. Alright, so I've cleaned the carpets. They're not perfect, but these carpets are going to get ripped out. Sorry it's a little dark in here. I got most of the stains out, most of the dirt out, and then I came around and I've done the oil change on it already. I pulled the front bumper off, the bumper pad, the other headlight, because all of that needs to be fixed and repaired, and the headlight was in bad shape. And then the next part I'm going to attack is spark plugs. So that should be fun, because way down in here, I don't know if you can even see it. You really can't. Anyway, one of the spark plugs is right by the brake booster, so that'll be fun. And then on the other side, they're all buried down there too. So it's gonna be painful for me to do, and it's probably gonna be painful for you to watch, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. Alright, all the plugs are done, and as I was going through there, I noticed a few of the plug wires are no longer with us. They are Bluetooth. So therefore, I got those on order. They should be here tomorrow afternoon. And then I also started looking at my serpentine belt, and it's missing 2 ribs. So I put one of those on order as well, and we'll have those tomorrow afternoon. The carpet is getting drier, and it's looking pretty good, at least on that part. Up where the driver sits, I may need to do that again. But the other side looks really good. Still have that one stain, but that's under the seat. I'm not going to worry too much about that. So the next thing I'm going to start on is cleaning the seats. They're not really that dirty, and I'm actually thinking about getting new seat covers to put on. And I'm not talking about the cheap ones that you're going to find on Evil Bay or the Jungle website or any of that stuff. I want to get ones that are going to hog ring on, just like the original seats. This is the passenger seat. That's the dirtiest one, but I'll clean them up best I can. And yeah, that's where we're at right now. And I'm going to go ahead and clean those seats, and then I'll show you what they look like once they're done, now that you've seen them before I did them. Alright, this is what I'm using. The Bondo with fiberglass short strand. I got that all mixed up. I've never used that stuff before. I've used the standard stuff, but I've seen a lot of guys starting to go to this fiberglass type. So I mix that up and then just put a nice first coat on there. I'll hit it one more time, and then I'll use some glazing putty and whatnot to get the rest of that in there. So we'll wait and let that dry up good, sand it, and then I'll come back. While that Bondo over there is drying, I pulled off the hood scoop off of the hood. You can see that there. And you can see that it's failing. So while that's drying, I'm going to sand this down. What do you think, guys? Send me a comment. What do you think I should do? Should I keep this black, or should I paint it red like the hood? I kind of like the contrast of the black on there. I think that looks kind of nice. But put your comments down in the comment section. Let me know. Should I keep it the same? Because I'm just going to sand it down right now. I'm not going to paint it today. I might throw some primer on it, but let me know what you think. I'm a couple weeks away from doing a full paint job on this car, but let me know what you think. That'll be in the next video, so drop your comments in. And if you guys haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I know when I look at the analytics, only 90% of or 90% of the people that watch my channel are not subscribed. It really helps me if you subscribe to them. I do really appreciate that. We're growing, but it'd be nice to have those that haven't subscribed to my channel do that. That would help me out quite a bit. Like the videos, watch them all the way through, because if you don't watch them all the way through, you might miss something that I did, or maybe there's something that you're struggling on your car that maybe I can help with and show you how to do it. If you have any questions on these Mustangs, I love working on these cars. They're so easy to work on. If you have questions, please let me know, and we'll get them addressed and shown in the next video.